Good afternoon. This afternoon I came to the coast. I want to do some seascape photography, but the reason I came too late, this for night, is we have prediction to have Aurora tonight. Sorry. So it might be a good chance to see Aurora around midnight. I came a bit earlier to explore this area. I haven't been in this spot before, so it's good to be here just a few hours sooner and explore the area, see what I can find and what I can come up with. Right now I'm taking some pictures with my wide angle lens because I'm gonna probably shoot with wide angle for Aurora. And handheld. Yeah, I turned on my image stabilization on the lens camera to be able to shoot some handheld images, and it works quite well actually right now. There is not too much clouds, mostly over the horizon, and still it is very calm. It is quiet. You have some birds here, some swans, and some other birds that they are time to time breaking the silence. There is a product I came across I guess a year ago maybe, or even more. I don't know. I don't remember. But that helped me quite a lot with protecting my sensor, and that's the case clip-in filters. If you are using a mirrorless camera or something like this, your sensor, when you change the lens, your sensor is exposed to the elements. It can absorb and gather dust or water droplets or anything. And case has some filters they have produced. I know they have it for Fujifilm and Sony, but they might have it for other mirrorless systems as well. This is the case clip-in filter for Fujifilm, and this is a UV filter. You will put it here inside the mount of your camera, and this will covers the mount and the sensor. It doesn't have any magnet or anything to stick to the camera, but it stays there. I've never dropped it, even when I'm changing the lenses, and even when I clean it with the blower. So it's always there. It doesn't fall easily. That's a good thing, even though it doesn't have anything to stick to the camera. So magically it stays there. But what it does is it's a UV filter, as I said. It's supposed to filter out the UV rays and protect your sensor from UV, but it also protects your sensor from dust. Actually, I have two filters, clip-in filters. One of them was this UV filter that I showed you. The other one is this one. I don't know if you can see it, but this one has a little bit of blue cast to it, and that's a night filter. And what it's supposed to do is to filter out the light pollution. In theory, you should be able to take a cleaner picture of stars or Milky Way with this night filter. Because it's blue, it filters out the yellow and orange colors that they are usually the color of the city lights and light pollution. So therefore you should be able to get a cleaner night sky with this filter. I'm going to test it tonight, see if this helps. I have tested a couple of times before. I didn't use it too much actually, and to be honest, I didn't see much of a difference. Of course, it filters out the light pollution or the orange or yellow colors in the same time, because it filter out some of the light, your image become just a little bit darker, and then you have to expose up a little bit, and with that you will get back some of the light pollution. And it didn't quite convince me that it does the good job in removing all the light pollution. It cannot do that, but it helps. I assume it helps a little bit. So I'm gonna test it tonight, see if I can see any northern light. It's getting dark now. I better to go around a little bit, and if I sit here, these mosquitoes will have a fest over my body. I like this light that's hitting the side of these rocks. I put my camera close to the foreground to use these lines on the rock. It creates some sort of curve or S-curve that leads the eyes to the scene, and the light is hitting this side of the rocks, which is quite nice, I think. Here is more or less the scene that I took a picture of. I just checked my Aurura app, and the KP index right now it actually went down. It went to 1.3, something like that. So it's not super exciting. It might not happen at all. Still, it says that around midnight it's gonna go up to 5.6, which is quite high. If it goes to that amount of KP, I will be able to see it. But right now it doesn't. It's not promising. So I'm gonna stick around, see what happens. I will be here for a couple of hours, and but I won't be able to film because it's too dark now. So I'm gonna end my recording here, but I will put on images if I get any images, and I will talk about them, and if any of this works. So for now, finger crossed, and I hope something cool happens. If it doesn't matter. I am enjoying my time here. It didn't happen, the Aurora. So my plan failed. Actually, I don't call it failed completely. Although I didn't get the Aurora, but I had some nice time here. I scouted a new location, and I took some kind of nice minimalist images that I like. And I'm going to show you the images now, and please let me know in the comment section what do you think about them. Do you think my time has been wasted, or do you think otherwise? Anyhow, because I didn't take any Milky Way or Aurora shots, I didn't get to test the night filter, the night clipping filter from Case. And I don't think I'm gonna be able to test it actually until next autumn or winter, because the nights are getting brighter and brighter, and it won't be possible to see Milky Way or see Aurora anymore here in Sweden, in this part of the world, because the nights are getting brighter and the days are getting longer and longer. And basically the sky never gets dark enough to be able to see the Milky Way or Aurora. Therefore, there will be no other night sky photography for me until next winter or end of autumn. So I'm not gonna be able to report if that filter is actually working well or doesn't. So, but if I test it later on in the future, I will update you guys. So hold on to that, and hopefully you enjoy the video, and you will enjoy the images that I'm going to show you now. Until next video, take care and have fun with your photography. Bye.